Today is Husband Appreciation Day. It's also World Voice Day. And I want to fuse those two because they're about the same thing. I'm Liz St. James. At H2P Collective, we work with people and teams to use their problems as the doorway to their goals. We have a 5-step framework called Synovio Space that takes a systems thinking, multi-dimensional approach to attaining goals. World Voice Day celebrates the human voice as a physical instrument. It exists specifically to raise awareness about what happens when the voice is present but not projecting. When the instrument is there, but the frequency isn't reaching its intended destination. Appreciation that lives entirely inside you is a voice that's present but not projecting. 19 years into a marriage, you'd think appreciation would be the easy part. The love isn't in question. The history is long. Here's what I've learned about Raphael and me specifically. My embedded code is words of affirmation. I tell him often, it's natural to me the way breathing is natural. What I've had to learn is that his embedded code is different. He expresses himself through physical touch and acts of service, through the thing he fixed before you asked, through the hand on your shoulder when you didn't know you needed it. Neither of those codes is wrong. They're just different frequencies. And the work in a long relationship isn't to speak your native language louder. It's to learn to transmit in the frequency the other person actually receives. A voice can be producing real, genuine sound and still not be landing. The frequency isn't matching what the listener system is tuned to receive. That's exactly what happens when appreciation stays in the form that's natural to the sender, rather than being translated into the form the receiver can hear. What's the specific thing you've noticed about your person this week? Not in the aggregate, not the general thank you for everything. The specific thing, say that in the language they hear it in. That's the deposit. The free Synovio Space Diagnostic at h2pcollective.com gives you an honest snapshot of where you are across all 8 dimensions of your life. But a snapshot on its own is just data. What turns it into a roadmap is the conversation, your goals, your results, and the insight Raphael and I bring to both. That's where we find the one change that creates movement everywhere else. Take your goal, start with the diagnostic. That's the first step. Husband Appreciation Day, World Voice Day, 2 observances on the same date pointing at the same truth. The voice is present. The transmission has to reach the right frequency. Say the specific thing today in the language they actually can hear.